Hey y'all, I'm Shauna. Welcome in or welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video and welcome to the first Project Pan update of 2025. Before we get into it, Ramadan Mubarak to everybody celebrating. I hope you have a wonderful Ramadan. I will be thinking about y'all over the next month or so. This is the first video that I'm filming in about 10 days. So I know the message is a little late, but I hope it's still well received. So we're gonna get into the update. And if you are also doing a project pan of anything, let me know how yours is going so far. Just a reminder that I will be doing updates every other month. So this update is coming at the beginning of March, and so the next update will be coming in May. So I want to get into the update. And I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the most exciting update, but I hope y'all will appreciate it nonetheless. And one factor that really affected things over the past month, well, not only was this like the first video late, but I got sick twice in February. 2 times. I spent half of February, literally half of the month, very sick. I think you can still hear it now. The first time was not as bad. The second time kicked my ass. I'm still recovering. It's been nearly 2 weeks at this point. It's been 13 days and I haven't worn any makeup until today, like in over 13 days. And when I say sick, I am talking like 4-day migraine sick, like not able to get out of bed for days at a time, like very, very sick. I have not been this sick in years, maybe even ever. It was terrible. And so that is why the usage from the last month is not the best. So we're going to get into the products now. And I am talking a little bit, I think, softer than normal, just to be a little bit easier on my throat. I don't know if it's going to sound that different once it comes to you, but if I'm sounding quieter, and I know some of y'all don't like how quiet or softly that I talk generally, my apologies. Please just bear with me. So I'm looking at my products over here and we're going to get started. And let us start with the Complexion products. Guys, she's not dead yet. She's close. This is my primer. And also, I do have the photos that show the progress of these items, so you'll see them pop up for comparison purposes. So the first thing was my MAC primer. She's not dead yet. I don't know. Okay, I do know. I used this like 3 times at the most since the beginning of January. Don't need it as much these days. And also, not gonna lie, I didn't use my other primer. So I didn't even bring that out because there's no use on it. Look, we're super close with this one. I think we can do it for next month or next update, sorry. Next up is my Born to Glow foundation. I didn't take a picture of this one, but because we're so close, and this is the kind of thing where like tallies are not gonna do much at this point because it's kind of been in this shape for a while. And I don't even know if a picture would have done it justice. I used this morning, and this was the first time I had trouble getting product out. So I think it's conceivable to also finish this for next update. I would love that so much. I just dropped my concealer like all the way under the couch. Fuck. I'm just gonna leave it. It wasn't an update that I could really show you anyway, and it's gonna take both my partner and I to move this couch to get it. So I don't think anyone's gonna be disappointed at that. This is my Pretty Fresh, my ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. I honestly wasn't sure how much this would move, and I'm super proud of that. Like, that is such a big move for me on a product like this. This might be what I'm most excited about over the last 2 months. So I'm just going to give myself a little pat on the back for that. This one is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer. We have our tally from last month. it didn't move that much. Like, I really didn't use this a lot. I used this basically every time I did my makeup, but overall, how much did I really do my makeup over the last couple of months? Not a lot. So that's not the best, but I still used it. It's still progress. I'm just looking for some little wins here. Okay. I'm looking for some silver lining with this project. Okay, next up, I have my first blush, which is my Tarte Party Blush. Here's what we're looking like. I looked at the photos before coming on here, and at first I didn't see a difference, but the top part of it, like this part up here, the shape of it is slightly different. I did use this a bunch. I used it as blush and eyeshadow, and I did move the needle a little bit. I know that even if I were to use this every single day, it's going to be slow going for just blush. So I can at least tell a difference in the photo, which I am very pleased about. Okay, so the next blush is this guy. I looked at the photos as well, and I couldn't tell much of a difference. This is the blush I used the most over the last 2 months, probably 8 times, 9 times. I'm wearing it today. Honest question, can you see the difference of this guy from the photos? Because I could not. And I keep looking at it like, I know I can finish it by the end of the year. But I also said that, like, the last year I panned it and I got nowhere. So, do you see a difference? Maybe lie to me and say you did, even if you didn't. I'm joking. I want your honest thoughts in the comments. Can you see a difference in that one? I also have this bronzer. I feel like I noticed expanding the pan on this one since the last video. It's my only bronzer, so it's the only one that I've used. I didn't use it as eyeshadow or anything except bronzer. I just don't feel the need for that for this specific product. But we moved the needle on this one as well. And I do believe we're still on track to finish this by the end of the year. So next up is my Hourglass eyeshadow. Here's what we're looking like. I have cleaned this up twice because what happens is, I'm sure if you use a product like this, you know what I'm talking about, where when you put your finger in, all of the product gets used from the center or like pushed to the sides. So then the sides get larger. And when things aren't flat, the product gets under your nails, which is kind of gross. So I did just this morning fix, or try to fix at least, the product pushing it down from the sides into the center. There is like a permanent gap in the center. I don't know if you can see that. Right in the center, it's like a clear portion. Whenever I put product down there and then use it, it just comes off. So we're making progress on this. Like, I can tell. And I think the photo also does look visually different from the last time I photographed it. I'm going to hold out faith that I can use this by the end of the year. And this is also like one of my signature looks since 2022. Hold on. I was trying to one hand close that. What I was saying is that one of my signature looks from since 2022, this on the eyes and then this on the cheeks. It's just so simple, and I think it looks really nice. It's the exact look I'm wearing today. Despite using both of these products like at least 75% of the time that I've been wearing makeup since 2022, neither of these things have finished. And I recognize that I wear makeup sparingly just because of the kind of work that I do. Like, even when I was working a regular job, I was working from home. I didn't have to wear makeup that often, or I didn't feel the need, more like I should say, to wear makeup that often. So and then before that even, like, I haven't been wearing makeup that often for years. And so I think my makeup use is slower than somebody who wears makeup 5 days a week. Not I think, I know. And so it is so, like, I know that I've had these products since like 2018 or 2019, and I know that I've been actively using them for years. But because I haven't project panned over the last year, I think, lost sight of just how slow progress is on stuff. And I think in a different time, I would have been frustrated, like, oh my God, it's so slow, it's taking forever. And there is still an element of that. But now I think one of the big differences that I'm noticing in myself as I'm using this is I do want to finish some of this makeup because it's old and I worry about it expiring. And that's where more of the concern lies. But as I'm using this makeup now and I'm really seeing just how long things take to finish, or reacquainting myself with that fact, it's really affecting my desire for new makeup. I wasn't really wanting stuff in the past, like in the past year, even longer. But when I'm like, oh yeah, this has taken me 3 years, or it's going to take me a full year to finish this one eyeshadow, and then I have 6 more eyeshadows that I've barely touched. You know what I mean? Like, that's 18 years of eyeshadow. If each one of those takes 3 years to finish. Those will go off before they get bad. And I've talked about in the past how project panning can affect your desire to shop. It has happened to me before, and it's really reinforcing the notion to me that I have more than enough makeup. I really do. And I guess to conclude that thought, I think a few years ago, knowing that stuff is taking so long would have been disappointing because it would have meant that I could buy less makeup. Now I'm like, yeah, now that like contentment is really kicking in. Like, yeah, I have enough stuff. Like, thank you for reinforcing that idea. Let's take another sip of tea. Hold on. So I have 2 lipsticks. The first is my MAC lipstick. And I took a photo of this just like holding it up, and that was a mistake. I should have taken this sitting on a table or a surface so it's easier to compare between updates. Here's what we're looking like. I don't think that there's much use here. Just do a little. Oh, today I'm wearing that with this one. I'm noticing just how nude that is, so I'll put this one back on top. Give it. Okay, this doesn't look great. Ugh. Oh, okay, that looks like shit. Hold on. Let's just do maybe like, okay, what? We're just gonna leave it. Okay, so this is the other lipstick. I looked at the photos of this. I think I can see a difference. I think very soon. Okay, hold on. Here's like a 360. I think that the Rare Beauty one is going to become unwearable real quick. Maybe not next month. We'll see how much makeup I wear next month. But like potentially next update. I'm thinking maybe May, June. Whereas the MAC lipstick, we have like, we're not even going to entertain when that's going to finish, because probably not this year. If it is this year, maybe December, and we're going to really have to amp up use on that. The last makeup item is my brow pencil. For whatever reason, I didn't take a photo of this last time. I don't know. I'll show you how much we have left. That one shocks me how slow it's going. I guess like I've been using it since October, I think. And I thought very comically at the time that I could finish it in 4 months. Girl, like, who was I kidding? Apparently myself. So maybe we'll get that one out in May. Maybe. Fingers crossed. I would love to be done with that. It's just not the right color. So let's now get to the non-makeup items. And one I don't think I mentioned in the previous video, but I took photos of it. It is this hand cream. We were like up here. I'm not going to add in a new tally because there's just not enough difference to be able to put in a new tally in a great way. You can see the difference in the photos, I promise you. Next up is my Way Air Dry Foam. Look at that, baby. Proud of this one too. This one is one that has been in multiple projects in the past and didn't move. It is going to be slow going because it's not my most favorite thing to wear in my hair, but I can wear it every few weeks and it's fine. So I'm just with this one. I think this is my other big win because this is the product that has like hung around. I'll use it once and then leave it in the back of my cabinet for like 6 months and then use it again. And that's why it's still here in 2025. So the fact that I've seen any progress at all, amazing. Okay, next up is a skincare product. And it is clear, so it's a bit challenging to see. I have been using it once a day at most, so I suspect it'll be longer than made to use, which is fine. Last up is my exfoliator. This is the Dove exfoliator. Here's what we're looking like. I can see a difference in the photos. I used this 3 times. I would love a body wash in this scent. It's so good. It smells just amazing. Yeah, so could I theoretically use this for next month? Yes, but is that how I use the product? No, I think this might be more like June, July. I have every confidence that I can use this up, and I'm like 80% certain that I could use this by July. So it's going to happen. All right, so those are my products. And the 2 that I believe I can finish for next update, I feel generally confident about, are these 2. My Born to Glow and my primer. I'm feeling very confident about these. My skin wasn't that dry, which is why I wasn't using this, but it has since become very dry. Like, we're going through a dry spell, and I don't need this dry spell to last very long in order to finish this. And by the way, for that primer, I have to bend it in order to get big product out. Or not big, any product out at all. Like, go like this. It's just a matter of time. So that's the update. I know it was not a usual update, a bit underwhelming, but I hope that the video was still all right, that you still enjoyed it. And I am going to celebrate making any progress at all because it could have easily not happened. And I'm just going to say, you know what? You did the best you could, and we're just going to keep going. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I would love it if you would subscribe if you want to catch more Project Pan updates. We talk a lot of conscious consumer content on here, and we got some great videos coming up your way over the next month, and I would love for you to join us here. Big shout out to my members. Thank you to all my members for joining the membership. I appreciate y'all, and you help to keep this channel ad-free. So thanks to everybody, and if you do want to support the channel, you can join the membership, but there are free 99 ways to support the channel. Liking this video, subscribing. Are you subscribed? Like 70% of y'all who watch these videos, they're not subscribed. Subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you're panning and how that's going. Or if you're like, Shauna, I'm not really panning anything, not really sharing, leave me your very favorite animal emoji. Like whatever one that you think is like the cutest, your favorite, leave that in the comments. Or alternatively, let me know what you're excited about for spring. Spring is like 20 days away. I am relishing in that fact. So let me know what you're excited about for spring. Or you can do all 3. All right, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again around here soon.